just look at this wonderful old machine. If I tell you that this is more than 100 years old, it is a complete washing machine. And how do I know it's 100 years old? It is engraved in iron on it. It was the improved washer of 1898. And I believe it would cost about £1.12 in old money. It was made at Accrington in Lancashire, because that tells you on there. But it also tells you on iron, here, the date when it was made. So it is a wonderful machine. I wonder where it went when I was around, when I was young. Well, it is done by centrifugal force, just like washers are done today. There's a cage inside the box, and you would move aside the catches and load in your washing. You have previously heated your washing water in the set pot of a copper. So you would put this in by bucketsfuls in here with the suds of the time, which were soft soap and shredded up soap, and at last modern washing powders hadn't made their appearance. And believe you me, you would be able to wash 4 minutes flat with this, using the wheel. This wheel, it is changed up, I'm sorry, for safety, because children are so adventurous today, but we did wash with this in the early days, and it produced really nice washing. I'm going to take away the lid, because I'm going now. Right, I'm going to move to the other side, because this wheel operates the mangle. But first we've got here 2 round wheels, and this makes the mangle thinner, and hear the scrape, isn't that wonderful? So you can put thick things through or thin things through according to how you do the wheels. So at the end of that washing period, you would open up the cage again and feed through the rollers the wet washing. But if you're a child, you do this for mother before I went to school in the morning, because many mothers had to take washing in to make a living and to feed the children. And I have talked to many people who've had mangled fingers as a result. Many elderly people have had mangled fingers as a result. I have talked to them in here. But I'm going to progress, because I'm going to empty through the brass spigot, through the brass tap. I'm going to empty out all the sudsy water, and you may use that for something like washing the flags or cleaning the sink or something. Then you're going to fill this up with clean water, and into it, that clean water, you are going to squeeze the Dolly Blue bag. Now it's a powder, ultramarine. It was made at the Barrow Blue Works. And when I tell children about this washing, because they're so fascinating, I tell them, go home and look at mother's washing powder, and please see if you can see any little blue sprinkles in, because that does the same thing as our Dolly Blue did in the olden days. She squeezed this Dolly Blue bag till the water became as blue as the sky, and then you gave it 2 or 3 experimental swishes with that wheel to distribute the bluing water through the whites. And then you turn this mangle and spread everything out very neatly through there before you hung them out to dry. But this mangle hadn't finished its job. Then you may think, wash your day's over, and no. At the end of the day, you helped your mother to fold the sheets, the tablecloths, the towels, and everything like that. And you put them through smoothly and carefully so that they didn't need any ironing. So this is when you turn the wheel round to the full extent, you see, because you got them as smooth as can be. Now, I told you before about the clothing. The little linen buttons were invented specially to deal with the wooden rollers, because bone buttons and the other kind, that weren't plastic in those days, so there was something else. They split asunder and were spoiled. So linen buttons went through these mangle rollers very well indeed. I do wish this machine had been around when I was young.